he goes Diddy, he's gonna go Diddy. He's just gonna go Diddy against me, and so like, I think I'm gonna try shoulder round one.
That would actually be kind of sick if you like did something with it.
I know.
So next, think about what you're gonna do. You want me to commentate while you can get prepared?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, kind of committing to that up B there.
You gotta be loud. The mic's not working too well.
You know, I can't wait till the day we get headsets.
Headsets win.
One, two, test.
I would say this is probably even.
I mean, honestly, it kind of is, and except for the fact that this edge guard, this
that
in
is gonna be
particular,
why it's even.
yeah. Well, no, and Meta Knight has some really good grounded options as well. That time and time again, Chuck has shown us that he has a strong character in this Meta Knight against said Cloud. It's so hard to call that.
Ultimately, I think it's going to come down to who's winning neutral more. Because those edge guards, as we see, are so crucial. So, like, if Chuck has Muse off stage, that might as well be a stock, unless he's got limit, like right now.
But he's gonna have to expend it to actually. Wow, Chuck
that was
dropped
actually
that.
really smart recovery to.
Muse is so incredible about catching the. Oh my God!
Oh,
he
wow.
had the read, but just barely missed the spacing.
That was really well spaced.
Optimal recovery, but back air is so strong from Meta Knight. And it's so weird. You don't think that back air or Meta Knight up smash is as strong as it is.
Until it kills you.
Until you realize like your knockback is just like on another scale.
Nice tornado, free damage.
Balloon.
And the balloon.
So
Get the count up,
he's
man.
winning just a little bit more. Nah, not like that.
Yeah, right now this deficit's pretty tough, and I mean, Cloud is one character that's extremely good about comebacks.
For sure.
Like, he's got kind of like that Sheik effect on Smashville, and it's something you might have seen at Military City. Is
That's gonna do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it will.
Safer with the knowledge.
I've been hit by it and have hit people with it a few times. I kind of know something.
Wow, soft landing going into this perfect shield. That's one thing, like, some people end up fast falling, and I think there's a total of 2 or 3 frames difference between fast falling down to the ground or just drifting down.
touching,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, snap!
Limit's gonna keep him alive. Alright,
Good
nice
punish.
Forward smash.
And now about 50% is where you're going to see the down air or falling up air to finishing touch kill potential from Muse. He has to get a weak hit, auto cancel down air into the double jump. Finishing touch!
Oh, that was so scary. I think the question
I think he's
is
out of
gonna be-
percents for that now that he's
Could
at
be,
61.
yeah.
Whoa!
Unfortunate that he has to burn limit to come back there, but I think the question is going to be, is Muse going to opt for finishing touch?
Oh my God, reverse hit's actually going to do it.
Brilliant.
Well,
That was unexpected.
Top tier privilege.
DLC, no, that's not just top tier privilege, that's straight up DLC privilege. Like, DLC will do that for you.
$5.99.
That thing has so much knockback though.
It really does. On that reverse hit, like with rage, like
You can
it's
kill people
unbelievably.
like 2.
You can, yeah.
You can actually kill people at 2.
Well, they die at 2%.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll take the 2 from the hit and then die. They'll die at 0. Or 1.
And that actually happened on Meta Knight. Now that I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it, the one video that made it onto like Plasma
Yeah,
Smash and stuff like
it-
that,
it was Meta Knight,
actually a
wasn't
Meta Knight. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's actually really funny.
maybe
nice.
Cloud is actually the heart.
Parallels.
Yeah. Maybe that's actually what the
The hard counter to Meta Knight.
the hard counter to Meta Knight is Cloud up B specifically,
Only the up B.
and it has to be the downward hitbox on the back.
With your back to the blast zone. But game 2 back on Smashville here.
Ooh, I like that auto cancel
was
down
actually
into
really
down tilt.
cool,
That
yeah.
covers a lot of options.
Oh, it's a really smart check roll there from Muse, recognizing how fond Chuck is of this back
This
air.
back air, yeah, the falling back air is incredibly good for Meta Knight. And Chuck's really good about getting the follow-ups out of him now. It's been something he's historically didn't have in his repertoire, but he's like been adding it so much more. But
no check. He actually couldn't check there.
because he was an up special.
Yep. That little in-between hits on Climb Hazard.
You know, like my reasoning why I think that is because there's the input window where you're actually supposed to be using
You're supposed to press the button.
press button to get the second hit for the animation.
So you literally
and so
can't
you
check.
literally are not allowed to press the other button. I feel like I'm right.
That's a pretty good rationale. I didn't think of it like that.
And, you know, everyone questions it. Well, I say everyone. That's like a dead topic now. Like
Some people question.
some people question it.
That was
Everybody
weird.
has been wondering.
So a lot of people have been wondering.
Oh, so yeah, so a lot of people have been wondering. Why I think Cloud can tech.
Get on it, Zero.
I gave you the information here, sir.
Talk some more about a rule change, please.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So interesting.
One stock matchups.
One stock best of 5? No, one stock best
That's
of
a
7.
7. Right. Oh my god.
Wow, what a spot dodge.
Oh wow. That was
really
actually a
great
good option.
Get off of me.
Oh my lord.
He is.
We're about to have, okay, that's it.
All right, he committed a little too hard to that there limit charge. Probably caught him before he could buffer it, or like input delay, I suppose. Like he wanted to air dodge that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to have like that starting frame for it.
Yeah.
And that's one thing like you really have to note about Muse is when he times for either limit charge, bomb pull, whatever option that his character does to get better.
Yeah. Those are the important.
Those are the windows, the things to punish.
Alright, let's see what
Ooh, dash
That's the little
attack, dash
combo.
attack, up smash, up B. I mean, simple 33. Theoretically could have been punished, however, Muse was not quite prepared for that.
I think Lilat is probably going to benefit Cloud in some ways, but also hurt him, primarily due to the tilts. As you can see, it's probably going to help him a lot when it comes to the platforms with those up airs.
L juggles.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of up air pressure.
Many air dodges coming from Chuck.
Understandably so. I don't enjoy getting up aired by Cloud. I don't think anybody does.
Well, the only thing is, like, it's starting
Oh, what a
percents.
technical chase.
The starting percents against Cloud, you really don't want to be air dodging because it's just going to go into another up tilt up air combo. So you
And then
want to
he's just going to do it again and again.
Yeah, exactly. And so you want to kind of make sure you're tentative about that. The air dodge, just typically try to jump away.
I like Chuck occasionally using the DK to escape as a mix. Pretty cool. That's not going to do it quite
He's so
yet.
good at hitting these shuttle loops. Like, they may not kill, but he's getting the damage out of
Damage
it.
in each little bit counts. And it's not like that move's always going to kill, even if it's like incredibly stale, like you see right there.
Yeah, he hit him with, what, three or four that previous
3 or
stock?
4? Yeah. And like, I guess Rage was a bit of a factor in that platform kind of saved him.
That tilt might... No, not quite.
If he had Rage, most definitely. Not
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, just smack him with the down air. So still pretty even. This is already game 3, which is surprising to me. I almost completely forgot about how quickly Muse was able to secure game 1 with that incredibly wild up-B kill.
And that was only about, like, 3 minutes in, I guess. but
That wasn't
yeah.
even a very long game.
Ooh,
Wow,
good tech
great
by
tech
Chuck.
there. Up
Like,
throw.
we can't tell him too much Wi-Fi on that one because he actually got the tech.
Alright, see, there's that damage once more.
The thing about that too is you would think that Meta Knight, you know, doing that is going to put him at a state of disadvantage just because he's in free fall, but you know, you're still getting strong hits. But
Chuck is so confident in his play. He doesn't seem like he's very worried about getting punished or securing that damage the way he is. A lot of rolls coming out though. Good there.
Be glad to have you.
Wow, falling through that platform, touching that
Woo,
platform.
that's it.
But another up B is going to take
Shadow
it.
loop.
Shuttle Loop kills. And if the Blast Zone actually tilts with Layla, like I assume, that was an assisted by the stage. Because it was
Which
tilting
case?
down. So like, the stage does it like this, right? And so since they were in the air, so if the Blast Zone actually tilts with the characters, then
Then he would have died
then he died earlier, yeah.
Running it back to Lilac, he's saying, no, that's not right. So that kind of played against Fury just a little bit.
So it's 2-1 check now.
Yeah.
I need
No, dude, Lilat's a really important.
Good down air. Those little hits here and there, that's what
Oh,
Muse
it's
needs for those.
incredible, dude. Like, when I was watching Tweak, it was just like on another level. When I got to play him, like, just the way that he prioritized either limit or like any option effectively. He was just like maximizing his limit charge and then just also maximizing his his overall gameplay and his advantage state. Like there was never a point where I felt like I was in control of the match, even when we're standing at like complete ends. Not necessarily just for character matchup, but just the way that he played with the character. And Muse is starting to really, embody that similar style as well with his Cloud. And I think that's really, something that's really important to do. Oh my god,
that was a great limit cross. But like you're saying, yeah, little by little, just slowly optimizing your play. Really pays off, especially with a character as boisterous as Cloud is.
Right. And the other thing too is like.
Again, that's the second time.
Yeah, but the stage, like again, that's not exactly. I don't think that was.
I'm talking about like the air dodge.
Oh yeah.
Like where he's in the middle of limit charging, and then he picks
air dodge.
I don't know what he's picking because he dies, but he dies for just charging limit up there.
Yeah, and I think that's one adaptation that I think Muse might change a little bit here, because he's been caught by that on several occasions, and really like just choose to leave your options open. That was the one thing that I noticed when I was playing against Tweak, is leaving your options entirely open. Just be ready for like a neutral air off stage. Just be as little committal to options as possible, and then everything else, like then the doors will just open like off your opponent's play. Yeah, you just stay safe entirely. And but Chuck right now just really punishing, every landing that I'm seeing. Muse unfortunately not getting a lot of his cross-ups that he's really known for, that really help him in so many matchups and just in his overall gameplay.
I think that kind of speaks to how Chuck is really spacing him out and kind of keeping up a little Meta Knight bubble, so to speak. Just preventing all sorts of cross-ups.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Shuttle loop is going to take it.
Yeah, so I'd like to see possibly a light... Oh, never mind, that was set.
That's the game.
Yeah, I guess I'm in.
Hey, Zach.